Good morning, I'm John Winkelfleck, a fourth generation Tama County crop and livestock farmer from Dysart. I am speaking today on behalf of the Tama County Against Turbines as the coalition's chairman. Tomorrow marks an important day in our democracy. It's election day. It's a day for the voice of the people to be exercised as they cast their votes in the general election. We encourage you two to listen to the voice of the people and enact a moratorium on any new industrial wind projects, as we, the people, have been asking you to do consistently since April. We started this process in the spring as we were planting crops. We have continued to educate and inform you every week since. As the size and strength of our coalition grows and as harvest draws to close, a new supervisor will be elected in District 1 tomorrow. We wish candidates Randy Brodigan and Kurt Helmer of Dysart well as their campaigns draw to a close. We know that regardless of who is elected to District 1 supervisor seat, either of them will represent the voice of the people in calling for updates to the county's outdated commercial wind energy ordinance and solar regulations. Those updates are needed to better protect the people of Tama County, our land, our lives, our health, and our public safety. It's also important to enact more strict land use regulations to protect our precious farmland for current and future generations, because agriculture is the biggest contributor to the economy in Tama County. As elected officials, we remind you to listen to the people who actually live, work, and pay taxes here. Not those from Florida, or Illinois, or Virginia, or anywhere else who only want to exploit our land and our lives for their own profits by littering our county with industrial wind or solar projects. We also remind you to be honest and truthful in your roles as public officials. You took an oath of office to follow the law and to be honest and truthful in your dealings to serve the public, not your own interests. And the public expects you to do that. Our offer to work with you to update Tama County's outdated commercial wind energy and solar ordinances still stands. So let's talk. We commend the citizen members of the Zoning Board who are taking the initiative to update those minimal, outdated ordinances to better protect everyone in Tama County. We remind you that our neighbors in Butler and Grundy County are listening to their citizens and are taking the necessary steps to update their wind ordinances. So why are you so opposed to taking any action in Tama County? Help us understand why you choose to do nothing and let outside developers do as they please in Tama County. If you have nothing to hide, now's the time to explain yourselves. Now's the time to speak up. Why do you cling to saying nothing in public meetings or hiding behind no comment? If you have nothing to hide, why do you continue to have meetings after the public meetings with your HR and insurance administrator, Tammy Wise, in violation of the Iowa Open Meetings Law? If everything you and County Zoning Administrator Todd Apfel have done in your roles is honest and above board, why not speak openly and publicly and be proud of what you have done, instead of being ashamed of your actions? You know what you've done. Perhaps that's why you can't or won't speak openly in public meetings. The public knows you committed nepotism in handpicking Tammy Wise's daughter, Amanda Kriegel, to serve as the acting county treasurer. You appointed Amanda Kriegel before the June 7th primary election. Despite your claims, you didn't appoint Amanda until after the primary. You clearly committed nepotism by appointing Tammy Wise's daughter, Amanda Kriegel, as acting county treasurer on April 12th. That was just in time for Amanda's name to be the only one on the election ballot in time for the June primary election. And you never publicly acknowledged that she's Tammy Wise's daughter, in violation of Iowa's nepotism law. What a coincidence.
Your 5 minutes is up, John.
And then you have the nerve last week to try and distort the truth and call out the citizens who have appointed the nepotism in county government by writing letters to the editor. You are not Tama County censors. You should not act as dictators either. As elected officials, you cannot deny the public their right to freedom of speech. You are elected public officials for the remainder of your existing terms. It is unethical for a mother, as in Tammy Wise, to be in charge of the county's personnel.
John, we're gonna have to stop now.
I'm just about done.
Well, so.
And for her daughter, as in Amanda Kriegel, to be in charge of county taxpayer funds.
Okay, John, that's enough. Do you wanna respond to that, Bill, Amanda?
Amanda Wise,
Kriegel.
was appointed on April 12th. Larry admits he was wrong when he said it was after the primary, but it was April 12th. That was after she had taken out papers and turned papers in to run for the position.
That deadline was March 25th.
That deadline was March. So we done everything right.